Imagine walking deep into a forest in southwestern Nigeria. Suddenly, you see a massive trench carved into the earth, stretching farther than the eye can see. Not a small ditch, not a farm boundary, but a gigantic wall system so large that historians say it stretches about 160 kilometers. That structure is called Sungbo's Eredo, and it might be one of the largest ancient monuments ever built in Africa. The strange part, very few people know about it. Who built it? Why was it built? And how could people over 1,000 years ago create something this enormous without modern machines? Sungbo's Eredo is located mainly in today's Ogun State, near the historic Yoruba city of Ijebu-Ode. The structure forms a huge circular earth wall and ditch surrounding a large area that was once home to settlements connected to the ancient Ijebu kingdom. Researchers estimate the wall stretches about 106 kilometers. One sections are up to 20 meters deep. The banks rise several meters high. To imagine how big that is. The structure covers an area larger than many ancient cities in the world. Most historians believe Sungbo's Eredo was built around 800,000 years ago, long before European colonial powers arrived in West Africa. At that time, powerful Yoruba kingdoms and trading cities were already developing complex societies. This means the builders of Sungbo's Eredo had strong leadership, organized large labor forces, understood large-scale engineering, all without modern tools or machinery. Local Yoruba tradition tells a fascinating story. The wall is named after a powerful and wealthy woman called Sungbo, sometimes called Bilikisu Sungbo. According to legend, she was a noble royal figure connected to the Ijebu people. She possessed great wealth and influence. She ordered the construction of the enormous earth walls. Some traditions even claim she was a legendary queen who ruled the area long ago. Near Ijebu-Ode, there is a site believed by locals to be her burial place. Because of this, many people believe the monument was built in her honor or during her time. However, historians are not completely certain if Sungbo was a real historical ruler or a figure from legend. This uncertainty makes the story even more mysterious. One of the biggest questions historians ask is, what was the purpose of Sungbo's Eredo? Several theories exist. Protection. One theory is that the wall served as a defensive barrier. In ancient times, kingdoms often built walls to protect their people from rival states or raids. The deep trench and high earth banks would have made it very difficult for enemies to cross. Control of trade. Another possibility is economic control. The Ijebu region was historically a major trading center, connecting the forest regions to coastal trade routes. The walls could have helped regulate who entered the territory, control trade routes, protect valuable goods, symbol of power. Some historians believe the structure was also a symbol of political power. Building something this massive would send a message. This kingdom is strong, organized, and powerful. When archaeologists began studying Sungbo's Eredo, they were stunned. The scale of the structure is so large that some researchers say it ranks among the largest ancient earthworks in the world. It has even been compared to other massive earthworks, such as the defensive systems around Benin City. Yet, despite its size, it remained largely unknown to the outside world for centuries. There are several reasons why Sungbo's Eredo is not widely famous. Much of the structure is hidden in dense forest. It was not heavily studied until modern times. Colonial history often overshadowed indigenous African achievements. Because of this, one of Nigeria's greatest ancient engineering works remained largely forgotten. The existence of Sungbo's Eredo proves something important. Long before colonial rule, societies in this region were capable of large-scale construction, organized labor systems, complex political structures. It shows that ancient communities in what is now Nigeria were far more advanced and organized than many people realize. Deep inside the forests near Ijebu-Ode lies one of the greatest engineering mysteries in African history. A wall stretching for miles, built over 1,000 years ago by people whose names history almost forgot. And the biggest question still remains: what other secrets of the motherland are still waiting to be discovered?